Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Hope everybody is doing good. I'm also at my best right now, and it's been quite a few days that I've not uploaded any video. And today I have come up finally with some important topic for you all. Today I shall give you some tips, some do's and don'ts to accomplish the writing task successfully in IELTS, in academic IELTS, especially the task one, the writing task one. How can it be done in a good way? What we should do and what we should avoid doing. So, writing task one is basically about describing the given infographic. Infographic means it's made up of information and graph. So that can be a chart, that can be a graph, that can be a table, that can be a pie chart, anything can be given. So you have to beautifully try to give those information in the form of the language. It's already given in the form of the chat, so that has to be explained in a beautiful manner in order to get a good score. So minimum word limit is 150 words, but we should not write less than 170 words. We can go up to 190. We should avoid making it too long and too short as well, so we don't have to risk our points in the volume when we just go up to 190 words. That's the good word limit. That's what every IELTS instructor suggests. Even the examiner do tell us to go up to this limit. So what are the tips? Whenever we see any table, whenever we see any chart given, that has to be precisely described in writing task 1. So we have to keep the introduction short and simple, not more than two sentences. If we include more than two sentences in the introduction part, then that's going to make the writing lengthy and vague. That's not expected out of out of you in the writing task 1. So introduction has to be short and simple so that the examiner can easily get the idea what the person is going to talk about, going to explain. And main thing to focus on is we are not allowed to give any opinions, any of our opinions or belief. We're not allowed to analyze, predict, or give our conclusions. That's done in second task, that is task 2, while writing an essay. Here we are just giving the information, revealing the information of the given graph. So no opinions, no analysis, no prediction, and no conclusion at all. We'll just have introduction part and the body part. Especially in the body part, how should we write and what should we write? We should write the content, the body part, and split it into a couple of paragraphs. So I'll tell you how to split the paragraphs as well later on. But we should have the good knowledge of analyzing both the axes of the given table or the graph. There are two axes, that is x-axis and y-axis. So the informations that will be given in this form. So it's a bar diagram. So this is the y-axis, this is the x-axis. You should precisely describe about both the axes in order to make your writing effective and more accurate and precise. So what I recommend is to you to mention the range of data, minimum to the maximum. Suppose if you are the student of the economic subject, you might know a lot of things about describing the charts and all, but this is not an intelligence test, this is just an English language test. Okay, so you just have to it's not necessary for you to prove that you are an intellectual person. You just have to show how good you are in English and how simply you can present it in the form of the language that is just expected out of you. Next is the changing pattern. How is it going? How is the data going? Is it rising up like this or descending downwards? So you should know the pattern and the trends of the change in data. And this is the basic thing what you should keep in on your mind in order to write the task one in a better way, so you can save your time for the second task and task 2, because that's a longer part. You have to write about at least 250 words there, so you can prepare, you can save time from task 1. So that much for today. These are the do's and don'ts. Keep that on your mind. Subscribe my channel. Thank you everyone.